This week we're bringing you along for the last few days that we've got left here in Canterbury. A weekend away watching a mate racing, a cool campsite we stumbled upon, plus more van dramas and a day exploring Godley Head and its World War II history. If you're new here, I'm Heidi and this is my husband Matt and our adventure dog Teddy. We recently sold up our beloved property, bought a big 4x4 van and have decided to give full-time travel life a go. Our channel, Horton Adventures, shares with you the journey so far, from four-wheel driving, camping, now van life, and all the highlights and realities of taking the road less travelled.
Morning guys, we're out here for a wee walk with the dog. We stayed at the Willows NZMCA park last night. It's on the Waimakariri River. Pretty cool wee spot actually. It's got a dog park, it's got some bushwalks and a very easy mountain bike track, which we're currently on, so it's shared with walkers. And yesterday we were at Ruapuna or Euromark Raceway. I've got a friend of mine that I pit crew for who was racing there, so went and spent the day with him yesterday and he did quite well, which was good. And today we're going to head back there again this morning for a couple more races. But yeah, pretty cool wee spot, nice and quiet. And
it was real peaceful last night. It's gated, so as you come down to the river there's a gate that gets shut to the whole park, I guess, so not just the campground but like all the access to the river, like the vehicle access, the dog park and everything. It gets shut at night, so there's no through traffic coming through. And then obviously the NZMCA park itself is gated as well. And there was us and like 6 other camper vans.
Everybody had dogs.
Yeah,
friendly.
Real dog friendly place. And the dog park was really cool. If we get time this morning we're going to take Teddy back there. But yeah, really lovely spot. We got in just at sunset and Teddy had been in the van all day because we've been at the racetrack, and so we really wanted to get him out and let him run round. So I didn't get my camera out, but the sunset was amazing, so I already have it on my list that we're going to have to come back here and spend a few days parked up and get my camera out and enjoy this spot a bit more because it's very cool. So this is us this morning, and we thought we would take you along for the day today and yeah, share with you what we get up to. Come on. Matt's just dropping a couple of books off in the wee park kiosk. They had like a wee library shelf and I grabbed a book from there last night, and we've got a couple books that we've finished reading, so we're just depositing them in there and then we're gonna head out. This weekend of sunshine and van life was a good taste for what is to come as our time here draws to a close, with Matt's 3-month contract work finishing up and the road is calling us.
And so traversing that area, I imagine, was extremely difficult for police.
Questions remain around the living conditions the children of...
The next day, we had a trip back to Jaco in Christchurch to get the DC to DC charging sorted. We got to fill in the day with a big 9-kilometre walk out at Godley Head, starting from Taylor's Mistake and taking the walking track that loops right around the headland, weaving through the old World War II batteries of the area. Godley Head is a headland on the Canterbury coast that has got numerous structures from New Zealand's defence operations during World War II for the protection of the Lyttelton Port and Brighton Beach from invasion. It's actually one of the most complete defence forts still standing in New Zealand, as so many of the structures are made of concrete, so they were never relocated or dismantled. However, despite being an extensive operation in its time, with at one stage over 400 people there on site, the Godley Head Battery never fired upon any enemy, and today it is purely a New Zealand heritage site perched atop the 120-metre high cliffs. Whether you're a history buff or not, it is well worth a visit, accessible by road or walking track, and we thoroughly enjoyed doing the loop track right around the headland. It was a successful trip with all the electrical issues now ironed out for the van, but unfortunately there is still some ongoing drama ahead for Wolf, and before this week was through, we'd be back on our way to Christchurch once again to have yet another fault hopefully sorted out. Up at silly o'clock this morning, heading back to Christchurch to get more warranty stuff sorted on the van. I mean, I am grateful for the fact that we're able to get it all sorted while we're up here, but also I'm really over going to Christchurch.